Hello, yes, welcome to JSM. In previous session, I have explained non-stoichiometric defect. Majorly two different types of non-stoichiometric defect I explained. One is that metal excess and one more is a metal deficiency. Okay. Now let us see that last case of that atom or point defect, that is the impurity defect. Okay. So impurity defect, within the name is there, the defect is going to arise when impurities are present in a lattice site. Okay. So in the case of host atoms, if any foreign atom is present, there's a defect is going to arise. That usually we can call that impurity defect. Okay. So these impurity defect are either we can expect in covalent solids or in maybe that ionic solids. Okay. Now let us see that impurity defects, introducing of impurity in a covalent solids and how the defects are going to arise. Just you can look at that. Generally, there is a group 13 elements and group 15 elements can enter that group 14 elements like silicon and germanium. Okay, and generally that adding of the foreign element, generally we can call that doping. Okay, so adding of any foreign substance to that crystal, generally we can call that doping. Suppose here I have a 14th group like that silicon. Okay, so which is containing valency electrons are 4. Valency electrons are 4. Okay, so when this silicon containing the group 14th or 4th A, which is containing 4 valency, this crystal now I am going to doping with third A group. Okay, so third A group elements like aluminum or gallium. Okay, so aluminum or gallium. So you are doping which one? Doping of the third A group to that fourth A element. So third A usually containing 3 valency electrons. So when you are substituting one place of the silicon, when you are getting that aluminum or gallium, so here it is going to create an hole, okay, which is responsible for that electrical conductivity. Generally, when you are doping that third A group, doping with third A group, generally you are going to get which type of semiconductor? So this is creating the p-type semiconductor. Okay, p-type semiconductor. The same way, when you are doping with 50A group elements, okay, like phosphorus, arsenic, okay, so whatever that 50A nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, so 50A usually containing 5 valency electrons. So here it is a containing one extra electron, okay, so which is that responsible for that electrical conductivity, and it is going to create that n-type semiconductor. Okay, so n-type semiconductor. Generally here we are introducing one foreign element in the host atom. So here you are getting that generally which one? So one is a p-type semiconductor and another one you are getting that n-type semiconductor. Okay, so at the same time you can observe that impurity defect in ionic solid. Okay, so impurity defect in ionic solid. So now I am taking that one of that molten NaCl, just you can look at that ionic solid. So here when some of the lattice sites are missing, okay, so for example 2 Na plus ions are missing, 2 Na plus ions are missing. To satisfy that electrical neutrality, to maintain that electrical neutrality, here I need that a pledge charge. Okay, so for this, if I am adding that SrCl2, okay, impurity, which is a containing Sr plus 2 charge. Okay, so here instead of 2 lattice sites, instead of in the 2 vacant sites, I am going to add one Sr plus 2, one Sr plus 2. So it is a maintaining that electrical neutrality. Even though you are adding one Sr plus 2, what happened? It is a creating that vacant site, which is responsible for that defect. Okay, so this is also we can call that impurity defect. Okay, so here the defect is arising when you are adding that a foreign element. So to addition of one Sr plus 2, to addition of one Sr plus 2, here there must be 2 vacant sites should be present. One vacant site should be occupied by Sr plus 2 to maintain that electrical neutrality, and one is going to create one vacant. Okay, vacant site. For example, if I want to introduce that a gallium chloride, if I want to introduce a gallium chloride, okay, so what is the charge here? Ga plus 3. Okay, so to introduce that 1 mole of Ga plus 3, so here it should be contain how many vacant sites? It should be contain 3 vacant sites. Now out of the 3 vacant sites, one is going to occupied by gallium plus 3 to maintain that electrical neutrality, and creating how many vacant sites? 2 vacant sites. Okay, so these are the responsible for that defect in these ionic solids. Okay, while introducing that impurity, some of the lattice sites are going to occupied by that foreign atom instead of the host atom, so those are responsible for that defect. Okay, here I am given one of the question, which is the previous NEET one. If NaCl is doped with 10 power minus 2 mole percent SrCl2, what is the concentration of the cation vacancy? Okay, so here I am given that NaCl is doping with 10 power minus 2. NaCl is doping with 10 power minus 2 mole percent of SrCl2. Okay, that means 100 mole of NaCl, 100 mole of NaCl is doped with 10 power minus 2 mole of SrCl2. Okay, therefore I need for 1 mole. Okay, so 1 mole of NaCl, 1 mole of NaCl is doped with 10 power minus 2 by 100. Okay, so nothing but 10 power minus 4 mole SrCl2. Okay, so generally when you are introducing one SrCl2, okay, so just now I am given, while you are dealing with that ionic solid in Na plus Cl minus, okay, for NaCl ionic solid, if you want to introduce that 1 mole of SrCl2, okay, so which is containing that Sr plus 2 charge, so here what happened? 2 Na plus ion should be vacant. Okay, 2 Na plus ion should be vacant. So one vacant site is occupied by Sr plus 2 and is creating how many vacancies? One cation vacancy is going to create. Okay, so as the introducer Sr plus 2, okay, one cation vacancy is present, one cation vacancy created. Okay, so therefore the concentration of cation vacancy is equals to 10 to the power of minus 4 mole, okay, per 1 mole of NaCl, per mole of NaCl. So 10 to the power of minus 4. So how many cation vacancies are there? Only one. So just simple 1 into 10 to the power of minus 4 mole. So 10 to the power of minus 4 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 Avogadro numbers mole, okay, per mole, okay. So that is the answer we can expect here. Okay, so same question you can expect with that gallium chloride. For example, instead of 10 power minus 2 mole percent SrCl2, if I am given that a 10 power minus 2 mole percent gallium chloride, if I am given that, okay, so that means here when you are doping with that at 10 power minus 2 mole percent of gallium chloride, so here generally to introduce that a gallium chloride, so GaCl3, here gallium is containing the plus 3 charge, okay, to maintain that electrical neutrality, here that must be 3 Na plus ion should be vacant. In out of that one vacancy, one is going to occupied by gallium plus 3 and creating 2 cation vacancies. Nothing but the concentration of the cation vacancy, we can give that 2 into, okay, so mole by 1 mole of NaCl. Clear?